Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sega Dreamcast 4x memory card. So for those of you who don't know, this is what your basic Sega Dreamcast memory card looks like. It's a VMU. It holds 200 blocks of memory, which I don't know what it equates to exactly in actual storage, but it's enough for a lot of different games. But if you need more saves, then you can pick up one of these. This is the official Sega Dreamcast 4x memory card. And basically what it is it's a memory card like this one, but it has a button on the top and no screen. And what you'll do is you press this button on the top and it pages through basically 4 different memory cards. And what's kind of cool about this one compared to a third-party one that I'm going to show you in a second is that when you plug it into a Dreamcast controller here, it actually has 4 different LEDs that light up based on which one you have. So I'll show you the third-party one here because it doesn't actually have that feature. And it's just kind of a nice little touch because Sega was always a little better about doing stuff like that. So yeah, this is the one by Pelican here, and as you can see, it's just got a ugly little sticker on that. So yep, compared to the third-party one, I'd say the build quality is a lot better on the official Sega Dreamcast one, obviously, but that's just because, you know, whenever you have a third-party thing, it's generally not going to be as good. Although, I will say, and it's not a feature I've ever been able to take advantage of, but the third-party one here on top has this port. I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but it has this port that I guess you could use to plug it into like a PC or something like that, and maybe load saves online, but I've never found the right plug for that, nor do I know if that's even supported anymore, like if you just plugged it into a Windows 10 computer, if that would actually work. So yeah, that's going to be about that as far as the third-party one goes. One difference to note though with these is that they have this tab here. It's like a tab that makes it so you can't plug it into another VMU, so on the bottom of these, you know, if you had a normal VMU, you'd be able to hook them up and play games and stuff like that. I'll show you here. So yeah, see, both of these, they have the same type of connector, and you can plug them in, and basically you could use it to trade saves, and there were like little mini games that you could play and stuff like that. Like you could have your Chow fight each other and things like that. It's pretty cool, but in all, I would say the best setup would be having the main VMU in there. That way you can take advantage of all the functionality as far as different games go. Like, I know that there are some sports games where it would show like plays and stuff like that on here, and in Shenmue, it shows you the fighting move as you do it, as you're learning it, so it makes it a little easier. And in the back port here, assuming you don't want Rumble or care about that really, you can put that in there, and that way you got 200 blocks of memory in the first card, and then 200 blocks for each page, I guess, or separate memory card is what they really technically are. But as far as that goes, I'd say definitely pick one up if you can find it online. I'm not sure how much they cost if you get them on eBay, and that always kind of fluctuates regardless anyways, because, you know, prices just get higher gradually as time goes by. But I would highly recommend getting one of these if you have a GDMU, which is the optical drive emulator that lets you just run games off an SD card, because you're going to need a lot of memory card space for one of those things, especially if you're playing a lot of different games and stuff like that. Even if you're playing games off disc, I would recommend getting something like this, or even maybe one of the third-party ones, because in all honesty, even though the build quality is a little cheap compared to the actual one, the amount of memory that you get on here is just worth it, honestly. And I haven't had any issues with it corrupting or anything like that, at least with this one. I can't speak to any other third-party ones, so those would just kind of be a buy-at-your-own-risk thing. So yeah, definitely recommend it if you want to play on a Sega Dreamcast today. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.